What goes into a Lafcadio Hearn-themed Mardi Gras parade, highlighting his time in New Orleans and Japan? Find out in this bonus rebroadcast episode.
It can depend on the theme. We've certainly done some that had a sort of chronological order to it, like a saga or something like that. For this, it was mostly kind of splitting it into two different stages of his life. So the first few floats are all based in New Orleans and his New Orleans writings. And that is the minority of the parade because, like I said, we've already did entirely New Orleans theme back in the 90s. So we didn't want to linger too heavily on it, but we wanted to kind of start it there. And actually, Richard had the clever suggestion of there's a signature float for Rex called the barge float. That's like this big boat. So we kind of had that placed between the two chapters, so it's kind of like implying a journey is happening, and then moving over to the Japanese floats.
Clever.
Yeah, and beyond that, it was mostly we wanted them to be kind of balanced, and that was a lot of times thinking about, especially with his Japanese work, Lafcadio Hearn has a big fondness for the macabre, and I definitely wanted to have a lot of those kind of spooky floats in there, but I also wanted to have some, because this is a day parade, that are more like playful and kind of more childlike, and then some that are just like focused more on like the natural beauty.
Streaming now, wherever you get your podcasts. Check it out.